This week our focus is going to be on developing the craft of quilling, how to use quilling tools, materials, and techniques. We're going to learn how to use the quilling tool that's in your art packet to make circles, and we'll learn how to fold a piece of paper into a zigzag. This will give you some options for making the inside of your robot more interesting looking, and for adding details like antennas or arms or legs onto your robot as well. We're going to start with the quilling tool. Choose a color to start with. If you're making an eye, you maybe want to start with black. I'm going to make a dot for the body, so it really doesn't matter what color I start with. I'm going to begin with purple. If you look closely at the metal tip of your quilling tool, you'll notice a small slit. Put your paper in that slit. And then start twisting with one hand while you hold the paper still with your other hand. Make sure that your quilling paper lines up straight at the top and the bottom. At this point, I could put a little bit of glue right here and glue it nice and tight. That's what I did to make these eyes. But I could let go and make my circle a little bit bigger and looser. That's what I'm going to do in this case. When I have it exactly as I want it, I'll gently pull it off the quilling tool. And then, just like we did with these template shapes, we can use our toothpick to spread a little glue just on the edges. We don't need a ton. And then we'll drop our circle where we want it. Press it down firmly, and that's done. How do you think I got 3 different colors on this circle? If you answered, I started with black, and then wrapped a blue around that, and then wrapped a white around that, you're absolutely right. You can use as many layers as you want to get different effects. Now we're going to talk about how to fold a zigzag. We don't need the quilling tool for this step. On your piece of paper, you're going to decide how wide you want your zigzags to be. If you want your zigzags to be skinny, you'll fold a small bit over. This is the same as an accordion fold or a fan fold. So I've folded it one way. Now I'm going to fold the long end back, lining up that fold with the end of my paper there. Now I'm going to fold it to the right, lining up the 2 folds. Now I'm going to fold it to the left, lining up that fold with the other ones, and so on. I'll keep going until I run out of paper. When your paper is all the way folded, you can decide how you want and where you want to put it. You can stretch it out to make your zigzags wider, or you can scrunch it together to make them tighter. The glue works the same way. I'm going to turn it over to the back. I'll put glue on those edges, just a little, not a lot. Don't want to make a big gluey mess. And now when I put it on my paper, I can decide how tight I want it to be. And I could also curve it if I want. Press it firmly till it sticks. And then you're done. What sort of creative uses can you find for zigzag folds and circles? I can't wait to see.